Hello, so I want to show off a pretty cool build I made, which is a Poison Poet Spin Assassin. And this build is inspired by the Squire, being like 2 divines this league. Usually it's really expensive, and what it does, it gives you 3 extra support gems for your main hand. And this has some really cool synergies with a lot of different weapons, but I went with Poet's Pen. And Poet's Pen just procs a spell inside it every time you attack with it, up to 4 times a second. And since I'm a poison build, I could use a lot of different spells, but I just went with Exsanguinate. I think it has a really satisfying clear with the chains and a pretty good base damage. The only downside is it costs a lot of life to use, as you can see. If I'm just spamming it on place, you can see my life goes down pretty quickly, but I have pretty good sustain on kill and stuff, so usually it's not that bad. And I also have a third unique replica Dragonfang's Flight, just for +3 gem levels. And everything else is just rares with like life resist, evasion, energy shield, some stats. So in total, super cheap build, like 4 divines or something. And I've just been spamming like tier 16s and stuff with it. And for the Ascendancy passive tree, I just went Assassin. Has some really good synergy with Poison, like Poison Duration, Recovery, Crit. Just a lot of damage multipliers. And since I don't have to use a body armor for anything, I could just leave it empty and use a Warden, Oath of the Magi, to double the defenses on it. So this body armor gives me a lot of evasion, like 15k evasion, and also over 1000 energy shield. So yeah, it's just a lot of stats. This makes me pretty tanky. And sadly, the other points aren't that great. Like Detective Evil is pretty useless, and Park Skin is okay, but it reserves mana, so I don't know if it's even worth using. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe the wrong choice, but oh well. And for the passage, it's really generic, like Poison, Evasion base tree, like grabbing all the good stuff. Nothing too special at all. I grab like Ghost Stance, Double Curses, some more scaling. And I guess this wheel you usually don't take, but since I have pretty good crit chance, I could grab this really strong tree or wheel. And yeah, that's about it. So let's do like a Crimson Temple. So the playstyle feels ooh, a boss. This is a nice showcase of the single target, so I swapped Chain to Void Manipulation for big boy bosses. I like drop my totems, I double curse and spam away.
Wild One's power is mine! Keep running! The beginning is mine!
So as you can see, single target is not the greatest, but it definitely gets the job done. Like Reap would probably do like double the damage, but yeah. Ooh, 5 divines. And yeah, usually I just have Chain on for clearing. Yeah, just clearing a bunch of packs is really where the build shines. Definitely one of the dangerous parts for this build is chaos damage, because sometimes I just spam my health way too low, and since I don't have that much chaos res, it just one-shots me. Oof. But yeah, that's build. Let me know what you think, and I'ma catch you soon.